Welcome, friends, to a crystal energy meditation. I'm Kat, and I'm pleased to share with you this guided visualization channeling the energy of Rose Quartz. If you feel this type of content resonates for you, please take a moment to like and subscribe. Your contribution to the energy is always greatly appreciated. Rose quartz is one of the most commonly seen stones of the modern world. It comes in a broad spectrum of pinks and has been associated with beauty, unconditional love, and feminine energy since antiquity. Rose quartz is associated with the heart chakra and has a whole host of specific uses, including improving physical circulation, building caring relationships, and the protection of young children. This guided meditation was created channeling the energy of Rose Quartz with the intention of assisting in transmuting and releasing any blockages to unconditional love, both of self and of others. Preparing our heart space to both give and receive love is perhaps one of the most beneficial and healing journeys we can engage with. As always, this meditation was created with your highest and greatest good as the core intention. You are always safe in this energy, and you are always in control of your own experience. We begin now by ensuring our comfort and ease of focus. Please position your body in a comfortable and secure manner in an environment free from potential distractions. This is a sacred time set aside for honoring our own well-being. There is nothing that needs our outside attention at this time. No actions that are required of us. Take a moment to settle in and feel your body, its rhythm of breathing and sensations throughout. Our physical forms are an integral part of our experience here, in continuous communication with us and providing us with the perfect modality for interacting with the tangible world. Take a moment to love and thank your body for being a true life partner here with you. It is now time for it to rest. Breathing deeply, consciously allow all forms of tension and physical awareness to ease away with each exhale. Our body will take this time to focus on renewal and rest as we take this time to turn inward. Let your deep inhale wash up over your mind like a tide, sweeping away any random thoughts and carrying them away as you release the breath. Our beautiful minds work so diligently to analyze and prioritize action. Breathe in and love your mind for all of its incredible contributions to your physical experience. It is now time for it to rest. Release. Picture a fresh pink rosebud at the center of your heart space in as much vivid detail as possible, and allow your inhale to expand your chest. Focus on my voice as I count you down. 10, The pink rosebud forms perfectly in the center of your chest. 9. A gentle golden light shines down from above to your heart. 8. The bud is illuminated and warmed in the light. 7. Comfortable and safe in this light, its petals relax and soften. 6. The bud begins to develop and grow. 5. It expands in size, absorbing the light and reaching eagerly outwards. 4. Its lovely petals begin to open gently, allowing the golden light inside. 3. Blossoming in full radiance now and bathed in light, all tension releases. 2. At the very center of the rose, a beam of light shines from within. 1. Your heart space expands outward, allowing love its freedom. Unleashing your own powerful love from within is liberating. As it flows outwards, you notice little twinges here and there, as if small shards of glass are trapped somewhere inside those lovely petals. It's okay that they're there. The human experience is like strolling through the woods. We all pick up brambles and thorns along the way. Sometimes we're not even aware of when they happened. You take a closer look at the petals of your rose. Large and open, you can easily see the light coursing through the outermost row. This row belongs to strangers, the people you interact with regularly but are not personally associated with. This row is sometimes blocked by frustrations or rudeness, perhaps even fears. Does this row contain an uncomfortable shard? You can ask your inner self or inner child to guide you to any interactions that may be obstructing your love of strangers. Take your time and observe anything that you might receive with gentle interest. Whatever you have seen or felt, trust that it is for your highest good. If you feel ready, you can give permission to Follow along with this prayer and release any bound up energy in this row. I call upon my higher powers to join with me in intention and assist me now. I release any and all energy ties that are not serving my heart related to people I encounter in my life. I know that all people are on their own path and that I do not know their lives or their hearts from their perspective. I choose to release any transgressions that may have closed my heart to strangers, and I forgive myself for any instances when I may have transgressed. I know that each and every interaction contains blessings and lessons. May all people who cross my path be guided and protected. May all my interactions reflect the love of the universe. And so it is. The next row of petals beckons you. This row trembles in its glow and is related to the world at large, humanity as a whole. This row feels a bit more personal. You are humanity, and it is you. The management of this collective has certainly had its high and low points. Allow yourself to be guided to any shards that may be inhibiting your love of the human collective. Please be easy and gentle observing anything in this row from an impartial energy. Give yourself some time. Breathe deep and allow anything that is ready to release to emerge. If it feels aligned, follow along. Benevolent higher beings, guide me in grace that I might recognize the great beauty in the broader journey of the human collective and planet Earth together. I am ready to embrace your broader viewpoint of our collective. May it integrate for me and all people in divine timing and according to the highest good. May all siblings in creation receive angelic healing and compassion. With your blessing and assistance, may humanity follow our highest timeline together. And so it is. The inner rows of petals now emit a pulsing light. The next row is more tightly coiled and somehow deeper. It correlates to social relationships. The people in this more intimate space are those who have had a hand in shaping our social self-worth. Friends from school or work, teachers or mentors, coworkers, or bosses. We have all had those souls along our path that have made an impact. Give yourself some space to feel for the shards of social connections that may be lingering in your energy. Please be kind to yourself. The intention is not to revisit wounds, but to gently notice any blockages in the heart space. Breathe and release. My ascended guides, I ask you now in your wisdom to assist me. I recognize that the human experience is a challenge to us all at times. No one of us can know the experiences of others directly. Please guide me and all those in my experience towards greater grace for one another. At this time, I wish to release any wounded vibrations that may be shaping my current experience of those I interact with regularly. Assist me in attracting the best and highest version of people to my experience. May I see these people through your eyes, and may all current and previous co-creators walk what paths we share together in accordance with divine intention. And so it is. The innermost row is now beckoning. We are reaching now the row of soul contracts. This row contains those whose fates have been deeply intertwined with your own, both previously and currently. It is the row of parents and children, the row of partners and deep love relationships. These are the people that have had the most influence on our self-perceptions, and are often those around whom our deepest wounds revolve. Take your time to allow any shards in this heart space to reveal themselves to you. There is not a need to examine them too deeply. Simply allow your awareness to be guided to any energies that are restricting your capacity to love openly. bring yourself back from this row and recenter. If you feel ready and aligned, I am choosing to recognize and honor those relationships in my experience that have impacted me deeply. I intend at this time to adopt a broader view of these connections and what they have meant to the trajectory of my path. I accept whatever lessons are there for my greatest good, and I release any energetic ties that are no longer serving me. May all of us find peace and closure, integration and understanding. May any bonds that need healing be processed, and may all bonds that are no longer beneficial to my highest path be released in ease and grace. I allow divine wisdom to be my guide in crafting all future relationships in benevolence and with self-respect. And so it is. At the very center of your blossom is the core bud, tightly wrapped, protecting the essence of your heart. This bud represents the relationship you have with yourself. For each of us, this relationship is the most personal and at times the most painful. We are constantly subjected to our own thoughts and actions. If you feel ready, allow yourself to be guided within this core, to notice any shards of self-wounding that are currently blocking clear energies of love to flow. Withdraw your attention from this bud gently and breathe. Picture a pale pink light pouring from the center of your flower, and allow the following if you feel aligned. I now ask for the assistance of those benevolent beings who watch over my path and guide me. Help me to see myself through your eyes. I know that from your loving perspective, even my weakest or darkest moments are a cherished part of my contribution to the expansion of all that is. It is my intention to receive any downloads or shifts in energy that would best aid in my understanding and application of unconditional self-love. Please embrace me and guide me now as I release myself from energetic thought habits that have restrained me from living in my most fulfilled potential. I forgive myself. I embrace myself. I am proud of myself, and I love myself. Thank you. And so it is. as you ground in your release, the pink glow intensifies around your heart. Throughout the blossom, any shards of pain that were identified light up and melt away, dissolving with ease. All of the places where they were lodged begin to pulse and close up. The healing process has begun. Take a deep breath in and notice the relief. Your heart can now open more easily without reservation, and the love that you genuinely are from source energy is now a love that can be more easily utilized in your physical reality. Bask in this lighter feeling of ease. Give yourself some space to soak in the release and allow any additional messages of love and support from your guides to be acknowledged at this time. Slowly return your attention to your heart space. Your flower is in glorious full bloom. It is an energy and an image, a feeling that you can now return to whenever you feel it is needed. Let the awareness of the rest of your body flow back gently into your consciousness and return yourself to your physical position. Thank you for joining me for this exploration of Rose Quartz and the energy of unconditional love. Our heart wounds are some of the most deeply personal healing work we do as souls, and it honors me tremendously to channel this energy out to you. Remember to be easy with yourself moving forward as energies incorporate and new paradigms integrate. All spiritual and energetic work is a process. It is my intention that all those on the path receive the love and support they need to live their highest vibration. I hope that you enjoyed the experience and that you will consider joining me again for more crystal energy meditations.